Hey beautiful, welcome to another video. My name is Namolinah, and in today's video I will be sharing my weight loss secret. So on my Instagram I asked you guys to ask me any questions that you have regarding the weight loss. I want to quickly answer those for you guys. I just really want to make it very clear, guys, there's no magic to weight loss. I think a lot of people, when I was speaking about my weight loss before, they're expecting me to talk about pills or some injection or something that I took. No, and it has to be a lifestyle change. There are things I used to do that I don't do anymore. Amma says, how will you manage maintenance of the weight? So it's a lifestyle change for me. This is not a diet anymore. I did try making it a diet and then leaving it, but now it's a lifestyle change. So even if I'm traveling somewhere and dinner box doesn't deliver there and I don't have my food there, I now know that I can find the calories for different items through the page that I spoke to you guys about. So if I'm at McDonald's and I'm not sure what the best meal is for breakfast, I can go to that page and find the information. And also you can just Google, guys. This really helps. Sometimes I'm on Uber Eats and I'm like, I'm not sure if I want KFC or if I want McDonald's. I can Google KFC burger, McDonald's burger, see which one has less calories, and I'll get that. In fact, one of the things that I discovered is that I love chicken wings. KFC dunked wings versus chicken licking wings. Crazy the difference. I don't remember the calories for the dunked wings because I don't get those anymore. They actually trigger my IBS. But chicken licking wings, those little babies that we kill before they even become teenagers, they have, I think it's 600 calories or 300 calories, but it's actually quite low because they're so tiny, you know. And then you compare them with chicken licking wings. So the chicken licking with KFC wings, the chicken licking wings, they really have low calories. So whenever I'm craving chicken licking wings, I get them. And then what I get as a drink that I purchase separately, normally from Checkers, is Powerade Zero, the blue one. Apparently it has 0 calories. I'm not sure if that's true or if it's a gimmick. But that's always better than me buying chicken licking wings and a Coke. That's a lot of calories. But if I buy chicken licking wings and an iced tea, which I've started drinking a lot more iced tea, I really enjoy it, has less calories. Or if I use the Powerade Zero, that really helps. I can have a dinner box meal for 400 calories, then have my chicken licking wings. I think there are 300 calories for the 10 because they're so tiny, and have a Powerade, and I would still be well under 1,000 calories for the day. So you really can work around things if you understand how many calories they have. Fisa says, hi Namolinah, I just want to know how long it took you, and did you take any weight loss supplements? No, I did not take any weight loss supplements. I started at 95 kgs on the 8th of July. My lowest was 77 kgs on the 3rd of April 2022. So 8 July was 2021. Then 3 April was 2022. So it took me 10 months to lose 18 kgs without any exercise, mainly just using dinner box. Lee says, did it consist of any diet? If yes, how costly was the diet? That is a fantastic question. So I guess technically we could say it's a diet, but it's a lifestyle change for me. So before this, I don't cook. I'm not somebody who cooks. I'm not interested in cooking. So before this, I would Uber Eats all of my meals, and that would add up and be quite costly. But with dinner box, I'll put the prices up here because I don't quite remember them off the top of my head. They have different combos. So you can buy 10 combos. You can buy 10 meals for a certain amount, 20 meals for a certain amount. I buy the 20 meal combos. And then you can add on juices, smoothies, croissants, desserts, whatever else you want. During Christmas and special holidays, they do have holiday specials as well. If you have family coming over, they'll have like a chicken roast something for all of you to eat together. That would still be healthy and nutritious. So you can choose what works for your budget on the Dinner Box website. They have a website and they also have an app. Tiny says, what are you eating? Breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner. Okay, so for breakfast, right now, I'm on the low calorie package with Dinner Box. So for breakfast, I normally have a banana. I have a cup of rooibos tea and a cup of green tea. For lunch, I have a Dinner Box meal. At night, I normally don't eat, or I will have a green tea. So I usually only have one Dinner Box meal. Like now, I'm only doing one Dinner Box meal. I'm not saying that's healthy. I'm not saying you should do that. I'm telling you that's what I'm doing now. When I started that weight loss journey, I was eating 2 dinner box meals per day. So I'd eat like a 700 calorie one, and then I'd eat like a 400 calorie meal because each one has the calories stated on it. Okay, how long did it take you to lose 10 kg without the gym? So I think I answered that in the previous comment. That was 18 kgs, not 10. Tusha says, what did you cut out your diet? Did you substitute them with anything? So all the heavy drinks, the milkshakes, the unhealthy snacks, I still have those items, but the healthier version. Like I talked about that Instagram page that really helped me choose items if I don't have time to go to Candies. Like let's say I'm in Discount or Clicks rather, and I want to have that combo of the cold drink, the snack, and the chocolate. I can go onto that Instagram page and see what the best items are. Already, because I follow that Instagram page, I know that chocolates that have a wafer inside are healthier and have less calories than those ones that are like just dense without any wafer, without any biscuit. Like following the right pages can really help you just have like basic education that can save you a lot of calories. So substituting all the things that I really love, that I'm addicted with the best version. It doesn't mean it's healthy. Like chicken licken wings are not healthy, but they're better than KFC dunked wings in terms of calories. Okay, Kezia says, is it possible to only lose stomach fat but keep the curves? I do not know, guys. I am not a specialist. I'm not going to try to lie to you guys. I still use my waist trainers from Bare Silhouette, but I don't know if that's actually scientifically possible. Shalene says, well done on this journey that so many struggle with. Thank you so much. I still struggle. I gained 10 kgs back, so now I'm working to lose that and then still lose more because I have a certain goal that I would like to reach. So I think it's a long-term thing. Like for me, I didn't realize how many psychological things played a role in my weight gain and my weight loss. Like I said, it's a sensitive topic for me. Growing up as a kid, I went to boarding school, and at boarding school, they would lay out the food, and then the oldest kids, if I remember correctly, would get to dish up first, and then us, the youngest, because I went there when I was like 8 years old or something, would get to dish up last. So there were times where you wanted seconds, but there was no food left. So it created this weird anxious attachment to food, because as a little kid, literally 8 years old, I had to calculate if the food I have is going to be enough for me. And then we'd had snacks in our little lockers, and we had thieves, guys. Yeah, it's our hostel, your boarding school. We had people who would steal our snacks. So it created this anxiety around food where you want to have your snacks and chocolate hidden under your pillow. And then you start to overthink, and you're like, okay, if the prefects come in here and they check our beds and they steal my chocolate, let me just eat all the chocolate. So now you've eaten 5 bars of chocolates, 10 packs of Zimbas in one go, because you'd rather eat your mother's money than to have somebody else steal your mother's money. Like, there's a lot of psychology that I realize I have to work through in terms of my eating habits. So I really think it's a journey that a lot of people struggle with for various reasons. It's not that you're lazy, stuff that you don't know. You really have to figure out what works for you. Okay. Mama says, hi there. What did you eat daily? What did you snack on? How to not feel hungry all the time? So I think I answered the first two, but what has really helped me suppressing my appetite has been green tea. I know it does not taste great. This is an acquired taste for me. I think green tea actually tastes disgusting, but I've learned to love it. I was in China for school for around a month, and they were always giving us green tea. You asked for water, it was green tea. You asked for cold water, it was green tea. Hot water, green tea. So I got to a point where I got used to it, and thank God for that experience. And that has really helped me suppress my appetite. Ridiboni says, how to lose bra fat. So I don't know if this is possible. Actually, recently, what do you call the people who do the skin? I don't remember what they're called, but the skin specialist, she told me that I need to get a breast reduction. She was like, your boobs are too big. You need to get a breast reduction. This is going to give you a problem. So I watched a TikTok video where somebody who had a larger cup size was exercising so much that her cup size actually got smaller. Unfortunately, I do not remember if my cup size got smaller. The band, yes. When I was at 77 kg, I moved from a 36 to a 34 and maybe even a 32 in terms of the band of my bra, so going around. But I don't remember if the actual breast, the cup got smaller. So I don't know how to lose bra fat, and I don't know. I really don't know. I think maybe when you lose overall, it might happen that you lose your cup your breast size. So what I've decided is that let me reach my weight loss goal. If my breasts are too big and medically they're still giving me a problem, I might consider getting a reduction. But honestly, I love my titties. My titties be tiddling. Okay. Lady says, how did you push through in the days where you didn't feel like it? If ever you experienced those. I experienced that a lot. And a lot of times I just didn't push through. I've been learning to be kind to myself and say, you know what? You did well yesterday. Today you don't have the capacity. It's okay. What I've been trying to do is say, today I really am craving a slice of cake. I've had a tough day. I have a problem with emotional eating, so I'm trying to work on that as well. So sometimes I've really had like just a stressful day and I just want some cake. What I've tried to do is get the cake that has less calories. So sometimes the same company selling the same size slice of cake will have less calories depending on the flavor. So you find that the chocolate cake has more calories than the vanilla cake. So that's what I've been doing. I'm saying, okay, you do mille, how do you say it? Chateau, gâteau, whatever. And then I'll be like, okay, let me just Google which flavor has the least calories. And then I'll have that. So I have a lot of days where I just don't feel like it. Like I don't. And I don't always have the strength to pull through. Balisa says, do you count calories? Loosely. So I have an idea that, okay, I do not want to pass 1,500 calories, or I do not want to pass 1,800 calories. So if you go online and you look for a weight loss calculator,
Namolinah from the future. So if you watch my first weight loss video, I left a link and I'll also leave it in today's video for this weight loss calculator. Okay, so this is how it works. You put in your age over there, you put in your height, you put in your weight, your current weight. The next part is very important, your activity level. Okay, so how much do you exercise? How much movement do you get? Do you work? Do you walk to work? Do you cycle to work? That type of thing. So for me, it would be little to no exercise, because remember I told you guys that I barely exercise. And please remember to also put in your sex, male or female. This is going to give you a result. This is absolutely free to do. If I want to maintain my weight, I want to stay at the same weight, I should be eating around 1,964. If I want mild weight loss, so 0.25 kgs per week, I should be eating 1,714 calories. If I want to lose weight, 0.5 kg per week, so half a kg, I should be eating around 1,464 calories per day. If I want extreme weight loss, 1 kg per week, I must be eating around 964 calories. Over here, they have additional information, zigzag calorie cycling. They give you all the information that Sunday, Ija 1,964, Monday, Ija 1,614, around there. So activity levels, they show you. Exercise 1 to 3 times per week, 0.3 kg, how much you can expect to lose per week. So it's really, really easy. It's free. It gives you a basic idea. Now remember, dinner box tells you how many calories are in a meal. So typically a dinner box meal will be like 600 calories. So if you're at extreme weight loss, you'd eat your dinner box, which is 600 calories, and then maybe you could eat a banana and maybe a low calorie chocolate for the day. If you are maintaining your weight and a dinner box meal 600 calories, you can actually eat 3 dinner box meals, because that would be 1,800 calories. And then with the rest of the 164 calories, you could eat like a banana and like a snack. But it starts here, knowing how much you need to maintain, to lose weight, and extreme weight loss. All of this, it starts here by doing the maths. And it's dependent on your specific body and your lifestyle. Are you male or female? How old are you? How tall are you? How much do you weigh? How active or inactive are you? All that information is extremely important. So please, guys, make use of this. I'll leave the link in the comment section in this video. It's also in the previous video. I know I didn't explain it in the previous video, but I hope this time it helps you guys out. This really just gives you a good idea. Gore ga botse ke tshwantse go ja jwang gore ke lose weight. It will fire a very realistic idea. And I hope this is something that will help you guys.
So please make use of those free resources. They're absolutely free, and it really, really does help you. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of questions of how long did it take? What were you eating? What was your diet? And I think that I covered that. Okay, This is funny. Zuki says, please share your tips, sis. I bought pants from Shein and they don't fit. Please keep those pants. Right now, I've gained 10 kg and it broke my heart. There are pants that I absolutely love from Small Street Maramastad that do not fit me anymore. Like a whole collection of them because they were size 36 and now I'm back to being a 38. They do not fit me anymore. I'm keeping them. I'm going to encourage myself to get back into those. And I know that even if the scale does not show how much weight I've lost, if I put those pants on, because right now I didn't say any at all, they do not go up. If I put them on and they go on, then I know that, you know what, I'm having great progress. So keep those pants from Shein. Makutsa says, do you intermittent fast? Do you have an app to track your fast? That's a fantastic question. When I started my diet, yes, I did start with intermittent fasting. I'm so sorry. I'm struggling to pronounce that. I did start with that. I did not use an app. I would just tell myself, okay, I'm going to eat from 9 till like 3. So right now, I do not eat. Well, I try to not eat after 4 p.m. That's what I try. I allow myself to have tea, so I can have rooibos tea and I can have green tea at night. But I really try to avoid eating at night completely. Okay. Let me see if there are any other questions. Same person, Makutsa, says, how do you respond to people commenting on your weight? So I've really been trying to set boundaries and reinforce them. And the crazy thing that I realized, men in my life do not comment on my weight. Whether I've gained it or lost it, it's women. Like that has been a mind-blowing thing. So online, on social medias, I set boundaries. And then it got to a point where people were disrespecting the boundaries. So instead of setting the boundary and asking people to like respect the boundary, I demanded it. So what I did is I blocked the word weight loss. I'll have to unblock it for this video. But on my entire channel, I blocked the weight loss, gained weight, fat. And whenever anyone commented about my weight on any of my videos, like there was a video where somebody was like, oh, you're getting fat. I blocked that person. Like I block. It's my platform. I can decide who gets to have access to my mental capacity. And you're not going to drain me for mahala. There's just no way you're just going to drain me, you know, and discourage me, you know, especially when I've been very vulnerable and, you know, honest about my feelings regarding my weight. So how do I respond to people? I set boundaries. And if people do not want to respect them, I reinforce them and force them to respect the boundaries. I closed my DMs on Instagram and also on TikTok. At some point, my profile was closed. And it's amazing that I had really respectful people in my Instagram, like my Instagram community, the people I was communicating with, the people who had access to my DMs were really respectful. And the ones who weren't, I just blocked them and I removed them. I kicked them out of my account. I think it is our sole responsibility individually as human beings to teach people how to treat us. If you don't teach people how to treat you, they will treat you whichever way they want to. So I think it's very, very important that you teach people how to treat you. In my family, we had this habit. So me and my twin were pretty much the same height. My own mother, I've sent her a picture of myself and I had makeup on. My twin doesn't really wear makeup. And she was like, what did you do to your twin? And I'm like, that's me. So apparently we look very similar. I don't think we're really similar. She's not really my twin. She's my sister, but we look very similar. So there was this habit of like my mom's friends and like family members comparing us. And what I've started doing, because I think I have a reputation amongst people and around my family of being a very straightforward person, a no-nonsense person. So what I've started doing, and I don't care if you're 80, I've told people that that's inappropriate. When you go home and people comment about people's weight, I've started saying, no, you can't talk about that. That's inappropriate. That's not nice. I've spoken up. I found my voice regarding my weight and I don't play about it. And people who are offended should not be in my life. It's as simple as that. I set those boundaries. Okay, last question from No Kobile. I'm so sorry. Did you use a waist trainer? If so, how long would you put it on daily? Yes, I used a waist trainer. I have the waist trainers from Bare Silhouette. Remember I told you guys that I don't want to sell or get rid or give away my old waist trainers because what if I gain the weight back? I've gained 10 kgs back. You see? Remember what I told you guys and I was like, I'm not going to get rid of them. So yeah, I still have my waist trainers. It really just depends on the day, what I'm doing. So my days change. My days are not the same. They're constantly different. So it really just depends on whatever I can do. I try to wear my waist trainer whenever I can. And I'll leave like bare silhouettes information. But you guys have heard me talk about them many times. You know, overall guys, do what works for you. Right now I am still using Dinner Box. I am on their low calorie package. Highly like, that's my number one tip. Try Dinner Box. And then number two, I am going to try and get a personal trainer. I do think that I need to be in the gym for toning so that I don't have like loose skin. I need to carry like some weights. So I really want to go to the gym, but I realized that I don't know what I'm doing in the gym. I think it's very important to recognize when you don't know what you're doing. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, get help. And on top of that, if you've tried something sincerely, like guys, I've had various gym memberships, public gym memberships. I can't do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody who previously respected my boundaries. There's no magic to this, guys. You need to be in a calorie deficit. Exercising does help, but you don't have to exercise. Look at your goal weight, your height. Use the free calculators online and it will tell you how many calories you should be consuming per day. Then you go onto websites like Dinner Box and Candies and you look at the different meals that are there. You purchase the meals. Each meal at the back will show you 300 calories, 1000 calories, 700 calories. Then you look at your budget that, okay, according to this calculator, if I want to be 60 kgs by January 2024, 2025, whenever it is, I need to be eating 1700 calories or less every single day. Then you look at your meals and like, okay, this meal is 400 calories. This meal is 800 calories. That means I'm at 1.2. I have 500 calories. That means every day I can have a cup of coffee, a little instant cappuccino, that's 100 calories. That means I can have a chocolate from Candies, that's 200 calories. And then the other 200 calories, that means I could have like a juice from somewhere. That's another 200. And then you know that every single day, as long as you're under that amount, you are going to lose the weight. You're not snacking on other stuff. You're not eating other stuff at work. You know how much you need to be eating every day. And because you're purchasing food that's pre-cooked, pre-packed, that has the calorie there, you know for a fact how much calories is in your food. Guys, if you've tried to cook for yourself, if you've tried all these other things, and this video is not sponsored by anyone, if you've tried any of this stuff, try something else. It is madness to know that you've given something your best shot, you've tried it, and then you continue to try it again. I tried going to the gym. The public gym, it does not work for me. So I don't try that anymore. Now my focus is my food. How can I eat better? And now I'm going back into the gym.
Namolinah from the future, please also remember to think about substitutes as well. Ways that you can have the items that you like for less. This is my water enhancer from Pharma. It has 0 sugar and the lowest of lowest calories. It tastes so good. So instead of me having a milkshake or having a cool drink or having a fruit juice, I just use this. I'm able to save those calories from my daily budget for something else. Now I can have ice cream for those calories because I decided to use the water enhancer instead of drinking like a cold drink. You can find them at Dischem, but I'll also leave a link for their Instagram as well for more information.
Talking about going to the gym, I've really been struggling with motivation. So one of my companies, we help people start their own businesses. I'm wearing a fur coat from one of the suppliers that we sourced through my company. So right now we're working on gym wear suppliers and I've created my own gym wear. This is not for sale. I'm just showing you guys. This is one of the items. These are leggings. And then I also have this one as well. These are leggings, very good quality. And because this is my job, one of my jobs, I need to test this supplier before we add the supplier to our supplier list. This motivates me to go to the gym. This is how I'm motivating myself to go to the gym. I'm designing gym wear with my name on it. It's technically work from one of my companies. And then I get to be motivated to go to the gym because it's custom gym wear. I even have sports bras as well. This one has the company's name on it. You can see She, the beauty business supplier list. I have another one here. I'm designing bras with my name, with the company's name as well. Here at the back of the sports bra it says She, the beauty business supplier list. This This is a supplier for anyone who wants to design their own gym wear. You want to create your own gym wear line. You can draw your gym wear, they will manufacture it. You can private label, so they have a design that is pre-existing like this, and then you just add your logo to it. The quality is fantastic. So this is encouraging me to go to the gym because I have to test out these suppliers for work. My twin is testing out the other sports bras as well. She has some of the sports bras as well. All of us have to collectively test out these different gym wear items from the suppliers, and that's helping me. For some of you, you need to go and buy some Skims, like you're a bougie girl, you know, go buy some Skims and you're going to be motivated to go to the gym. For some of you, you need a new sports bra. You know, like for me, I purchased a gym sports bra. It was very expensive, yo. In Cape Town, what is that store called? Oh, I forgot what it's called. I'll put it up somewhere here. The sports bra is so good. Because one of my issues was I hated wearing like 2 bras to go to the gym, and I only had one really good sports bra, the review that I'd done on my page as well, because I'm a 34 double G. So when I went to that place to fit my bra, to get a sports bra, it really gave me courage to go to the gym because it's a wireless sports bra. It doesn't have any wires, but it's expensive. It doesn't have any wires, and it encourages me to go to the gym. So whatever you specifically need to try it, and stop trying things you've already tried. If you have tried a company like Dinner Box and you don't like the pre-prepped meals, you prefer to cook your own meals and meal prep, do that. If you've tried keto, stop trying it. You tried it and try something else. Just because something worked for me doesn't mean it's going to work for you. For some people, you actually would be better off eating whatever you like and then going to the gym for 3 hours and doing heavy cardio and whatnot. Like that works for your lifestyle and who you are. But for me, I would rather just eat better and go to the gym maybe once a week or something, and go to the gym for my mental health, not for weight. You know, I'd rather go. I actually really enjoy just going to the gym for my mental health in J. Yeah. So I hope this video is not all over the place. The point is there's no magic. You can go online. There are free resources. You can enter your weight, your height, your goal, the date when you want to reach your goal weight, and it will tell you how many calories you need to be eating on a daily basis. And then instead of cooking and trying to guess how many calories a carrot from Auntie Sophie has and an onion from Malum Mamang has, you can just buy pre-cooked meals, put it in the microwave. You know for a fact this meal has 500 calories. And you know that now you have 1,000 more calories left for the rest of the day. For me, that's what worked for me, guys. That's really what worked. And then if I can't order that stuff, or I'm outside and I really feel like something, I go onto this page, Fit Diet Chef, whatever it's called, and I look at what burger from Steers has the least calories while I'm in Steers, and I'm like, okay, this burger has the least calories. If they don't have a poster about that food, then I just go online and I Google. Let's say I want a smoothie from Burger King. I Google chocolate smoothie Burger King, 500 calories. Strawberry smoothie Burger King, 350. Then I get the 350 calories one. Portions, get the smaller portion. Instead of ordering the normal meal, get the kiddies meal. I'm sure somebody here probably thinks I have a kid because the way you order kiddies meal mo Uber Eats, like literally one of the security guards was like, "Do you have a visitor?" Thank you guys so much for watching. Please respectfully, kindly, with consideration, leave any comments you have down below. I have no problem engaging in them, but please let's keep them under this video. Like I said, I gained 10 kgs back. Can you imagine how anxiety inducing it is to do what I do, to have try on hauls and people are like, God, you're getting fat. It's not nice. It really isn't nice. And unfortunately, like, the internet is a place where a lot of people have lost common human decency. Last story. When I was in university, I gained quite a bit of weight to the point where I didn't even want to go back to school. And there was a new girl. She did not know me. I met her. She was so sweet. And then one of the people I'd been going to school with, so this is my 4th year. So 3rd year, a lot of people didn't come back to do their 4th year. I came back to do my 4th year. There's a new girl, and then somebody else comes back and she's like, yo, you've gained so much weight. This girl, who I just met, she stood up for me and she said, you don't talk about people's bodies. Like, you have no idea what's going on in her life, and it is not your position to comment on her body. A total stranger. a total stranger defending me from people who know me for a long time, you know. So I have boundaries. If you don't like them, get off my socials nicely. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will leave all the links for everything. Editing Namolinah, you better leave the links for everything in the description box. I will leave the links for everything that I spoke about today in the description box. Unfortunately, as far as I know, all the companies only deliver within South Africa, but they're really, really, really good places to start your weight loss journey and ultimately your lifestyle change. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.